So when you have a home on this much land, 5.6 acres, we're going to have to show a little bit of the land. I wanted to show you the approach because it's really nice. This is a gated neighborhood, but inside this gated neighborhood, you also have a gate here on property with a camera and a keypad and a motorized gate right here, taking you down to the house. A nice wide concrete driveway, textured and stained, looks great. They spent a lot of extra money on that. We have a lot of lava rock wall work anchoring the land on both sides. Really smart that they did that there. On the other side with the slope, lots of grass, ornamental trees. So far we got some monkey pod trees over there, really gorgeous. Lots of expansion joints in here. These are like just complete separate sections. Sometimes people will come, and you may want to do that, add some grass in there, but then you have to irrigate it. This looks really good. Large circle drive. We got a 3-car garage, lights, lots of light sconces outside that look good. Standing seam metal roof. We see our solar hot water heater panels over there. Propane tank on the right side. And you can see they've just done some planting there that will grow up around there and hide that propane tank. There's my car. And you got parking for a couple more over on this side. So plenty of parking for everyone. This wonderful area, as this landscaping comes in, this will look beautiful and lush, really soften up things out here. Really nice job. And you can tell that roof is up high. So now I know we have high ceilings because I've been inside, but this tells you you're going to have a nice home with really high ceilings in there. Absolutely gorgeous. We got a stucco exterior in wonderful shape. Grass around this side here. I mean, very well manicured. Holy smokes. In case you don't know, if it's your first time to the channel, give me a like and a subscribe. If you made it through this far, it must be something pretty good. I'm going to show you the outside and the inside, tell you my 3 favorite things about the home. And I always say the one thing I would change or add, I don't know if I'm going to have anything to change or add on this one. I got to tell you, it's pretty darn good. More land to add, more stuff out here. I'm not exactly sure where our property line is. I see our fence right here. So that might be it, but they've done a lot of landscaping over here as well. And I believe our 5 acres goes down below. Yeah. Oh, wow. A whole bunch down there. Really spectacular. Back looking at the house here, you see we have our chains, ornamental chains for our chains for our gutter downspouts. We see an outdoor shower over here as well. Come check that out real quick. This is kind of like an outdoor pool shower. And yes, this home has a magnificent pool. I look forward to showing that to you here in just a moment. And yeah, pretty darn nice outside here. Got a little path right through. You can see our AC compressor over here. Service door exit from our garage. 3-car garage, high ceilings in here. Plenty of light, solar hot water heater over there as well. Lots of room for storage. You know, you can turn this 3rd bay into a shop, or you could have 3 cars in here. You could hang a lot from the ceiling as far as those rafter systems or hanging storage systems that they have. That would be good as well. Check out the attention to detail already. 2x2 travertine and travertine baseboards with tight grout lines for your breezeway. So I think we're going to be doing pretty good on this one. Have our porte-cochere. You don't get to see that very often here in Hawaii, with travertine wrapped footings. And I'm not sure what wood that is, but it is gorgeous. It could, I don't think it's mahogany, but I'm not sure what that is. We'll have to find out. But these are impressive, a good foot or so wide across, and maybe a nice 8 inches that way. Very substantial. Really well. Let's get inside. Okay, guys, let's walk in the front door. I know you're going to want to take in the view, so I'm going to step right through there, check out our pool and backyard area, and then come back here into the main house. This is a 10 plus out of 10 on the views. You guys know, if you've been following the channel for a while, you know that we have lots of ocean views, but there's different classes of ocean views, and the top class is sweeping, unobstructed, unobstructable ocean and shoreline view. And I'm a big fan of having a view all the way down into town. You can see beyond the airport, Kailua Bay, all of town. Man, absolutely spectacular here. So much space. The nearest neighbor is way over there, the gallery house, because you have over 5 acres. This is definitely one of the top views that I have seen in our market in the last 20 years. So if significant view is important to you, put this one on your list if you have the means. As you might guess, this is a special one. Let's talk about what we got going on out here. One of the largest lanais I've ever seen, and it's covered the entire length of the house. Absolutely outstanding. We have 24-inch square travertine. This is the same stuff that we saw in the breezeway. You have it all over our lanai, cladding our elevated hot tub. Wow, so we can just count 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 16 and a half foot wide on this lanai. And then the entire length of the house, I'll let someone else count that up later. Absolutely huge. Seriously, one of the biggest lanais I've ever seen out here. And that gives you a lot of flexibility to do a lot of things. Let's center things up. I mean, you can have multiple seating areas. They got 4. They got a table and chairs. They've got a lounge over there, over here, 4-seater table and chairs over there. Just so much space. Step up here to our Trex decking. We have our aluminum, I believe that's aluminum, aluminum wrought gate. Could be iron, but I think that one's aluminum. Got a couple tiki torches over here with the gas. You saw that propane tank at the entry. And then an extra large hot tub, dual drains, a light blue plaster, not over the top, just a little bit of color to give you a little bit more glowing blue from your pool. Really nice. I believe it's a light blue. It could be white. I really think there's a light blue in there. And then you have your accent tile all the way around. You could fit 16 people in here. Gorgeous. And then a nice wide spillway, making a wonderful sound. See if my microphone's picking it up. Very relaxing, good sized pool. Got our entry over here. Absolutely gorgeous. And then all the way around the beam of the pool, they kept the travertine. You know what? I am curious as to how many feet this is. We're gonna see how good Mike is at counting even numbers. So looks like we got about half a tile over here, maybe a little less than a foot. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 102 feet by my measurement. Holy smokes, guys, that's really huge. Okay, and we're super high in here. Have 3 ceiling fans, we got recessed lights. All of our sliders going into our different bedrooms. This home has 4 bedrooms, 2 primaries, and I mean real primaries. Sometimes you go, oh, we got dual primaries, and it's like, yeah, the other one's not really that good. This truly has 2 dual primaries. This truly has 4 en-suites, so the other 2 bedrooms have their own ensuite bathroom as well. Absolutely amazing, well done. Let's get back inside and check out what we got. Okay, so now we're gonna show you the great room, starting off right here. There's Chris Dymack.
Hey, aloha.
Chris is the listing agent with Aloha Sotheby's. Big thanks to Chris for letting us bring this one to you. He's really proud of it, and he should be. Absolutely spectacular. So I'm gonna start with our kitchen, our great room. We got our pantry over here, and then check out this refrigerator freezer combination with the panels over the top. Absolutely outstanding. This is a Sub-Zero, of course. There's a refrigerator on that side, counter depth freezer on this side. You know, a lot of people go and just do that whole thing in just, you know, the stainless steel front. I really like the choice that they made on this one to keep it with your shaker cabinets that are throughout, so there's not too much steel. It's okay to have some steel. You got it over there at your range, of course. You're not gonna be able to clad the range, but doing it here really just keeps it looking really nice. This looks better with that on there than it would with it just being a stainless steel front. Extra storage for displays up top with lighting up there. I like our little crown, our little molding design there as well. And coming down here, we have huge island Taj Mahal with our sink, restaurant style fixture right there, soap dispenser, button for our garbage disposal, wolf on our microwave over here, vent hood, wolf. This is a wonderful oven. So we got our dual oven. You got your smaller one over here. If you've ever seen inside one of these guys, brand new. Everything's new on this home. 6 burners on top, as well as your griddle fryer right there. I say fryer griddle, like you just cook top, kind of like a Blackstone. Really nice. We got our Taj Mahal here with a nice wrap. They did this with the miter joint, so you see that that vein goes all the way through. This is actually, this piece here is this. They cut it and miter it at 45 and then fold it over. That way these lines continue. That's not just the thickness of it. They have to do some extra work for that to make it look like that. Then we have our travertine up above, and then check out this beautiful wood accent right here through the middle. Absolutely nice touch. Really well done on that. These handles are gorgeous. Oh, look. Oh, that's for your knives. So this is, I've seen these. You can put your knives right in here, and they hold them nice and safe. Of course, everything's soft close, dovetail joints. Absolutely wonderfully done on here. Got your Lazy Susan. That's a metal Lazy Susan over there in the corner. Secondary sink over here with a wonderful view out over your pool and to the wonderful Pacific Ocean that you have over here. Stainless steel on our dishwasher. And I think we got, oh, more knife storage. And oh man, this has got some really smart storage in this one. Extra deep on our cabinets. Wow. Rubbish bin over here. Really, really well done. And then extra high ceiling fans, recessed light, crown molding. Check out these 2 lights coming on down. Beautiful. And then over here to our main living area. Absolutely huge, wonderful furniture. The furniture is available. It is staged, but you can buy it. And a nice little feature that we have over here, I don't see this very often, but we have a bar sink over here. Nice little bar setup area with some more cabinets up above. Taj Mahal going all the way down. And then your Taj Mahal on your backsplash. Plenty of storage here underneath. And really good here. So I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a seam right there, and you can't hardly see it. And the reason you can't see is they use sequential pieces of stone. When they cut these stone, these slabs in the yard, they'll have a polished piece, and then the next piece will also be polished on that same side so you can fold it over and they'll almost exactly match up. Now there's always going to be variation in stone, of course, but that allows you to have it so it's got 2 flip pieces that are kind of the same on that. So you have to select that when you're at the stone yard to make that happen. Plenty of storage down here for everything that you need. And then we have this huge pocket, actually it's not pocketed, but folding slider. I like these because there's actually some flexibility. It's all open now, but you can actually just set it up so that this piece right here, when it's all closed, just becomes a man door that you can open and close easily. Sometimes with those big pocket sliders, they're really great, but you have to do a lot of work to move the darn thing because it's this huge slider. But they also have, Chris showed me this earlier, their little screen. Hit a button, it comes down, extra thick screen so you can still get airflow through. Add some shade if you want, if the sun's coming in a little bit too much in the late afternoon. And then hit a button and roll it right back up. Wonderful job on that. Extra long, I think it's 28 foot or something like that. So really, really big on that. And then right back out here to your pool, indoor, outdoor living at its finest. Let's check out the rest of the house. Is this thing working? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, interrupting our normal tour to bring you something a little bit special. They're doing a Sunset Brokers Open. So I'm going to show you a little bit of this house in the evening. But I also realized that I totally forgot to show you one of the coolest features of the home. So I'm going to go check it out right now. Okay, there's the house at sunset. We're going to get over there by the pool and check that out. But first, we're going to go up these steps to one of the coolest features in this house. This is something pretty rare. And I know a lot of you are going to be excited to see this. What do you think it is? What are your guesses? Put them down in the comments below. This is your chance. What do you think we have up here? Wonder what you guys are gonna say. Well, I'll tell you what it is. Your own private pickleball court. Pickleball, I think they'll tell you, is the fastest growing sport in America. And yeah, this is a legit pickleball court, guys. This is solid concrete. Looks like we had a fern blow over here in a pot, so I'm gonna stand that up. And you have a permanent net. Now, I don't know about you guys, when I play pickleball, I end up hitting right here. But this is a net you could actually play it off. That's nice and tight cable in there. Check this system out. Absolutely solid. Got room all the way around. You can even shoot some hoops. And we have this magnificent tree right behind us. So, wow, check that out. There we go. Let's spin the camera around. Hold on real quick, guys. 1, 2, 3. All right, so pickleball is a huge thing. And it's rare to have it in a house. There may be something coming that has pickleball that you guys might be interested in. You may have seen me talk about it. I got something coming. It's gonna be pretty big. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, because when we announce it, you're gonna be blown away. Everyone's gonna be blown away. Some people know about it because we've released a little bit of stuff, but you're gonna wanna be a part of it. All right, let's go back to this house. Not only do you have, well, first of all, look at all the grass that you have out here too. Pickleball at sunset, what could be better? Wonderful grass here. We got a little fire pit area. You're on this ag land, you can bring out some real wood and plant it there, or put it there and burn it if you want to do that. We got this covered spot here for taking it in. You see a whole bunch of people here at our Sunset Brokers Open. I'm gonna go inside there. You will see some people in this video. We do have a bunch of realtors here. Let's get down there to the pool and check out this sunset. Here we are back. I'm not sure where I'm going to splice this into the earlier video that I took out there, but pretty nice little setup here at the open house. Everyone's here checking out. I got some food, we got some live music, but I think the sunset and the house are what it's all about. If we're at the golden hour now, I'm gonna come check out down here. Looking down below, oh my, let's zoom in here a little bit and see what we got. Yeah, just that golden hour light. Absolutely wonderful. We got our tiki torches lit and going over here. Pretty good start. I'm gonna check out, but then check back in when the sunset gets even better for you guys. Oh, look who we have, a special guest today. There's Lisa. Let me give Lisa the microphone. Well, actually, first, lovely Lisa, thank you for joining us today. Curious, what do you think of this house? You've seen it today and tonight. I'd like to hear your opinion.
Awesome. Well, it's obviously very gorgeous, and the workmanship is beautiful. They didn't skip anything. I love that there's 2 primary suites. I mean, there's just nothing I don't love about this house. The house is gorgeous. The kitchen, I was trying to reference, the kitchen is gorgeous. The views, the pool. I do hear that hot tub can seat 22 people, so you could really have a great party here. And of course, the pickleball courts, there's really just so much about this house to love. There's not anything I would change. It's just absolutely spectacular.
Do you have one favorite thing?
Oh dear, you're really putting me here. One? Gosh, I'm gonna have to say the view. I've been to a lot of other properties, but this view is really just so spectacular. I really think you can capture all of town. The ocean view is just incredible. It just goes on forever and ever. Absolutely spectacular.
And if you had the money to buy this, would this be one that you chose?
1,000%.
Yeah, me too. Sunset up here is wonderful. Looking forward to watching these clouds fire off. Yeah. Thanks for joining us for the sunset session. on this property tour. Now let's get back to the rest of it, guys. All right, so I'm gonna check out this wing of the house. So right off our kitchen here, we glanced by and you saw our pantry, but all the built-ins already set in there in our pantry, large 2-panel door. I'm gonna head down our hallway first, come over here to our utility. We have a sink, washer dryer, Taj Mahal, wonderful cabinets. Looks like 46-inch uppers in our utility. How do you like that with the Taj Mahal quartzite? We're gonna come in here to one of our 2 smaller bedrooms. So these aren't primaries, but boy, they're great. They have a queen size inflated bed just for staging. The home is wonderfully staged by, I think it's Valerie at Mahalo Hale, Chris mentioned. But you could easily fit a king size bed in here. We have a built-in here in our closet, large 2-panel doors on our sliding closet doors. And then nifty that we have some extra storage up there, recessed lights. And our ceiling fan, wonderfully done. And then right through here, we have our slider going out. And then continuing, I'll turn real quick right here. We have a ensuite bathroom with our sink, nice sized mirror. There I am, guys, aloha. Taj Mahal on that, Taj Mahal on our light backsplash. Continuing with our mahogany and our travertine on the floors. Toilet, and then a nice glass door with our tile going all the way up to the top of these 12-foot ceilings. Really, really great job on that. Center up the camera. Continue down to one of our 2 primaries, and in this one, plenty of space here. You could fit, obviously, a king-size bed. You could fit dual queen-size beds in here if you wanted. We have our slider going out, recessed light, ceiling fan, crown molding on top, as we've seen throughout this home. Nice window casements, double pane windows, of course. And then switching out to our wood flooring in here. And from our wood flooring, we go back to our travertine. Oh, that's a really nice transition. You won't be able to tell in the camera, but here on video, there is a really nice ramp to that transition right there. Okay, picking right back up. So anyways, a really nice job on this blend here. They had to do some work underneath there. Like I said, you won't be able to see it, but you can feel it. That transition is absolutely perfect. So we go back into our travertine and we have a closet right here. Good size walk-in with some built-ins. But why have one when you can have 2? This house really, really does have it all. Absolutely outstanding. Now, I guess this primary has the tub, the freestanding tub, of course, and looks absolutely gorgeous. We have our dual sinks, of course, Taj Mahal, mahogany. I mean, just absolutely wonderfully done. Privacy door there for the toilet. Coming into our freestanding tub with our faucet and fixture coming straight out of the wall. Switch to a sliced travertine. Looks like about 3 inches, maybe 4 inches by 24, all the way around. And then our glass door going in here with our nice band going all the way up as well. Single shower head on the side with the rainfall option over there. And then our faucet for this shower head is directly here, not underneath the shower head. So you don't have to be getting all wet when you turn on your shower. You can turn it on, get it warm, and then hop on in. We've got an individual thermostat here. That's really nice for this primary. Let's go check out the rest of the home. Okay, now checking out this wing of the house, one thing that's really cool is you have a separate office here. I think that's really a nice setup because that allows you to, oh, let me go back there. They got a nice live edge over here on this, really nice attention to detail. But you don't have to sacrifice, a bedroom for your office. So that's always a good thing. So we'll work our way down here. I like how this house has kind of a mirror design, one side and the other. This one we have our, full bathroom right here. So because we have all these ensuite baths, and we're gonna take you into another bedroom, you need to have another bathroom so no one has to go in your bedroom. So this is going to be pretty similar, if not an exact mirror of the secondary bedroom we had on the other wing of the home. High ceilings, recessed lights, extra storage up above, ceiling fan, 2-panel, wonderful job on that closet. That's more expensive for that closet door. And our ensuite bathroom with our Taj Mahal, mahogany, tile, all the way up to the ceiling faucet so you don't get splashed as soon as you put it in. Nice job on that. So call that bedroom 3 or bedroom 4. And then the second primary suite, and like I told you guys, real primaries in here. Nice space in here. Again, you could fit a king size bed in here, no problem. Lots of space. All 4 bedrooms in this home open to the view. This home is set to take advantage of the view in every single room. And this one's no exception. Yeah, the views really are absolutely spectacular up here. Even room for a desk. And then coming down to this one. Now, this one has 1 closet instead of 2, but it's larger than the other primaries closet. Tell me, guys, which of these 2 primaries would you choose as your primary? Now, for me, because I don't use the tub, this would be the one I would use as the primary because I have an extra large shower. We got a bench over here. We got our faucet right there. And this is a dual head shower. So you could take a shower together. Hey, hey, hey. So that's why this one is my favorite. Our introverts may prefer the other bathroom and the other primary, but for me and my family, I'm gonna go with the dual shower. I think that's just a little bit more fun. Taking in that view one more time. All right, guys, let's go and give our final thoughts on this amazing home. You know, I came out here to do my final thoughts, and I just realized I never even brought up the fact you got a nice little walkway here to our wonderful outdoor kitchen that we have. Outstanding. Time for my 3 favorite things and the one thing I would change or add if this was mine. Favorite thing, number 1. I don't know how to put it all together. Let's start with just the outdoor area, the property itself. Beneath all is the land. 5.6 acres at a wonderful spot here in town. Up above, you know, the spot right between Kona and Keauhou is outstanding. A high elevation, wonderful breezes. I was just sitting here earlier and I could see a hawk, a Hawaiian hawk flying by. You got the forest up above you. Absolutely outstanding. Extra large hot tub, extra large pool, extra large lanai here. What did we say it was? 16 feet by 100. So a 1,600 square foot lanai. That's pretty spectacular. The view, the land, the space, the privacy, all of that is just absolutely outstanding. So I'm gonna go with number 1 is the view, the land, the pool, the outdoor areas, and everything like that. Number 2 is just the great room. The built-ins that we had over there in the living space, as well as just how decked out that kitchen was. Absolutely outstanding with top of the line appliances is wonderful. Favorite thing number 3 is just going to be a combination of things. Really, I got more than 3, but I told you guys I would do 3. The layout with 4 bedrooms dedicated, each with their own ensuite bathroom, 2 of the bedrooms being 2 primaries, and the choice to go with the 12-foot ceilings. That is not easy or inexpensive to do. Going 4 foot higher than an 8-foot ceiling does not add 40% more money. It's not even double. It's more than double that it's going to end up costing in total construction costs with everything that you have to do throughout a home. So that is a big, big choice for them to do that. Absolutely high end on that. I don't have anything I would change about this property. In fact, Lisa said she wanted us to buy it. I need you guys to buy a heck of a lot more properties if that's ever going to happen. So you know what to do. Reach out to me. You got my name, phone number, email down there at the bottom in the description below if you're looking at buying or selling Hawaii real estate. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Got more videos for you in the corner, and I'll see you again real soon.